to stay. We're here to stay. You can't move my army, no, no, no way. No way, no way. If you do also don't test my lane. Raising your bar, you won't overtake up. I'm a sweater, then here we're here to stay. Come on.
What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday and good morning and happy drop day. Once again, we got the Betty Boop first appearance dropping today. Get my Betty Boop icon up there. This is a very iconic figure cartoon that everybody knows about. We got a really cool video to watch from Bob Sells today. I haven't even seen it yet. I already know Bob Sells does good videos, so we're gonna get all that background info so you guys can find out about the real Betty Boop. And I have her birthday on the serial numbers to look for today. It's Esther Jones, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't watched Bob Sells' video yet. I know he's going to give us all the info on it, but I did look it up on Wikipedia real quick. So there you go. There's your serial numbers to look for. Shout out to all the homies in the chat. Good luck if y'all decide to go for this one. Man, I was planning on not going for it, but I see people in the chat saying they're going for it, and if everybody in the chat's going for it, I kind of feel like I gotta go for it. Let's go. What's up, Mustas? First in the chat today, we got Wham Bam in the house. My man BE is here. BE, I tried to buy one of those dogs for the muzzle run game that you've been streaming, you and Mo knows, because I already have a couple, but I don't have one of those packs that y'all are buying, and every time I try to buy it, it gives me an error message. I don't know why. I had it pulled up to show you on this stream, but then my computer crashed right before I went live, so I couldn't show you. But I get this error message. I sent a screenshot to Mo knows. Hopefully he can figure it out. Big A's plays that game too. What's up, Big A? What's up, Jeff? We got Jorge in the house. We got Tucson here. Kid Arcade, let's go. If you guys aren't subscribed to BE's channel, the Informant channel, or Kid Arcade, or Bob Sells, the links to all their channels are in the description. Make sure you are supporting all the Omi homies. What's up, Gangster? What's up, Sharko Shorts in the house? Let's go. Speaking of Omi homies, man, there's been a lot of FUD in the community this week, and it didn't even come from me this time. It wasn't even me. I didn't do nothing. But it's wild how people got so upset this week. I don't even really understand why. I must have missed something. What's up, Delco Dude? Good morning. Jeff says, who's ready to lose some gems today? So I guess Jeff's going for it. Arcade said he's going for it. Arcade talked to BE into going for it. So now I think I might possibly go for it. I do got price prediction on them. They're not pretty. I've seen a couple in the chat so far. I think BE said 65 to 75 on the secret rare. I'm at 50 on it. And the other three are over 1,000 editions, so could go under retail. I don't know. I could be wrong. It is a huge character. The uncommons are the least scarce, and there's only like 1555 of those, which is not a lot. Didn't used to be a lot. That used to be like the edition size of secret rares back in the day. 1555 on the uncommons, 1333 on the rares, 1111 on the ultra rares, so only 200 editions separating those. So not very many. They could stay close to each other in the prices. I kind of like the rare the best in the red dress. We'll look at him. What's up, Christopher Stid? He was digging the intro music. Let's go. That's my jam. We got Lil Wong in the house. We got Gritty One. What's up, Gritty One? True Stoners in the house. Let's go. We got Hammy here. Punch Pablo's in the building. What's up, Punch? What's up, Rewind 2001? Mr. Abdullah as well. What's up, Tom Tom? Good luck, man. Are y'all going for this? We're going to start up a poll in a little bit. We got to watch Bob Sells first, though, because he's going to give us all the info we need. What's up, Luis? What's up, Moors? We got a fellow OG in the house. What's up, Woodster? He changed his name. Woodster changed his name to Be Like Me. We should all just be OG/Tucson, OG/Luis Perez. OGs are taking over. All right, let's watch the story of Betty Boop coming to VeVe soon. I'm surprised it only has 72 videos. If y'all don't know, Bob Sells does really good videos. You're about to see. I'm going to put it over here so we can all see it. And I'm going to mute myself so there's no echo. And I will link this video in the chat as well. So let's see what's going on with today's Betty Boop drop from my man Bob Sells.
Hey everybody and welcome to the channel. Bob's Sales this time's next year. So the VeVe app is dropping iconic Betty Boop with 4 collectibles. They drop this Sunday, 14th of January, 8 AM PT, which of course is 4 PM UK time. But before we get into the drop, let's get into the story. Betty Boop is a fictional character created by Max Fleischer. And like normal, I probably have butchered that name. Her first appearance was in the 1930s cartoon Dizzy Dishes. Initially designed as a caricature of a jazz age flapper, Betty the Boob is known for her playful, flirtatious personality. She has a distinctive high-pitched voice and a signature catchphrase. Throughout the 1930s, Betty Boop starred in over 100 animated shorts. She was the first main female character to make a film debut as a cartoon character. Yes, Popeye's Olive existed, but she had not made a movie debut yet. Betty was often depicted in risque or suggestive situations, which contributed to her popularity, but also led to censorship in later years. There are some really dark themed episodes, even one of them where it was banned. In that episode, she was warned of an old creep at the top of the hill. When she goes up there, he chases her and actually rips her dress off, revealing her risky lingerie. Over time, her character underwent various transformations to make her more wholesome, particularly after the enforcement of the production code in 1934. This regulated content in American films. After this, Betty was toned down. Well, a little bit. Initially, Betty Boop was actually depicted as a French poodle, but her appearance gradually evolved into a more human-like character with exaggerated features, like the large eyes and the head shape resembling an upside-down pear. Despite changes over the years, Betty Boop remains an iconic figure in the animation history, representing the carefree and adventurous spirit of the jazz age. Over the years, her image has been widely merchandised and she continues to be a symbol of vintage animation and pop culture. Here in the UK, I know multiple collectors that collect this, and although it's mass-produced, it's never the cheapest item. Now let's get to the origin. Was Betty actually based off of anyone? So Esther Jones is the name of the real Betty Boop. The iconic cartoon character Betty Boop was inspired by, yes, a black jazz singer. While there has been controversy over the years, as the Betty we see everywhere is clearly white. The inspiration has been traced back to Esther Jones, who was known as Baby Esther and performed regularly in the Cotton Club during the 1920s. Baby Esther's trademark vocal style of using boops and other childlike scat sounds attracted the attention of actress Helen Kane during the performance in the 1920s. After seeing Baby Esther, Helen Kane adapted her style and began using the boops in her songs as well. This is where the story comes from, that it was Helen Kane that was actually the original. Finding fame early on, Helen Kane often included her baby style into her music. When Betty Boop was introduced, Kane promptly sued Fleischer and Paramount Films, stating they were using her image and style. However, video evidence came to light of Baby Esther performing in a nightclub, and the courts ruled against Helen Kane, stating that she did not have exclusive rights to the booping style or image, and that in fact the style actually predated her. Now, Baby Esther's style actually did nothing for her to bring her mainstream, and she did die in relative obscurity. That is a bit of a shame, but a piece of her still lives on with the iconic character Betty Boop. Now, one thing we do have to mention is Cab Calloway's Minnie the Moocher. I have a favourite live street recording, and this is one of my favourite renditions and street performances ever. I watch it pretty regular, and little did I know this song was used in its own episode for Betty called Minnie the Moocher. So the song itself tells the story of Minnie, a girl who faces various challenges and adventures, including encountering a ghostly character named Smokey Joe, which is related heavily to partying and even cocaine. Cab even used audience participation in the song, his crowd anthem if you'd like.
The roughest, toughest frail, Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Heidi, 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 ho! Heidi, 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 ho! Yeti, 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 yeti. Whoa!
Minnie the Moocher became one of Cab Calloway's most known songs, featuring his energetic performance, his unique jazz sound, and his scattering techniques. The combination of Cab Calloway's captivating performance and the innovative animation techniques used in the Betty Boop cartoon at the time made this a significant cultural milestone. The song and its associated animated short remains iconic examples of 1930s jazz and animation, respectively highlighting the blending of music and visual storytelling during that era.
Named Smokey, she loved him though he was cocky.
So that's been the story, let's get to the drop. This drop is Blindbox waitlist format. List price on the box is $20. All the items are first appearance, and first available public edition for sale is going to be 41. A total of 90 editions from each rarity will be held by VeVe and the licensors. And the first up is Betty Boop in the classic style. This will be the uncommon, and this will be mint in 1,555 edition. Betty Boop the flamenco style is actually the rare, and this will be mint in 1,333 editions, and this is probably my least favourite. Betty Boop is a rock and roller, and this is the ultra rare. She will be mint in 1,111 editions. And the next one on the list, last but not least, the secret rare, Betty Boop the country version, is the secret rare. She will be mint in 555 editions, and that's still quite a lot. Now, as I explained, Betty is a very collectible character, and I know multiple people myself who have collected this item. Although it's mass produced and a lot of merchandising, this IP always holds good value. So even though there's a lot of editions minted, I still think she's going to do okay price wise. The rare is my least favourite down to the dress colour, but I'm happy to go for the drop. My guesstimate, I think the lowest price we see is around 11 to 12 gems. But again, that's a guesstimate. Anyway, don't forget to answer the giveaway questions underneath the Blindbox video for your chance to win a graded Raichu or an AF15 tin sign. So I'm going to go now because I've got a bad throat. So as always, like and subscribe or Chuck will eat you. I've been your host Bob Sales. This time next year, we will be millionaires. A peace.
Come on, Betty.
What is this? What is this? I don't have it. I don't have it. What? Why did you say something? Why did you say something? Am I your father?
Hey, that did not just happen.
Let's go. Shout out to my man Bob Sells with the great info. Like I said, I told you he's going to give you all the info you need for today's drop. Apparently there's another person that claims to be the first Betty Boop, the cane lady. I always heard of Esther Jones. Alright, let's get the price predictions. Bob Sells was thinking that nothing goes below 11. I mean, even the uncommon, like I said, only has 1,500 editions. That's not a lot. I don't know if you guys want to get your price predictions in. Put them in the price predictions channel of the Discord server. The queue is open, so if you're ready to join the wait list, my iPad crashed on me during the video for some reason. I haven't joined the wait list yet. Let's do the poll, see what you guys think, if you're going for it or not. We got 20 minutes. I don't know, I was kind of not going for this one, but everybody in the chat seems to be bullish. Let's see, are you going for today's Betty Boop drop? I did a poll this morning also on Twitter, and we'll see what those results were. Give y'all the same options, yes, no, or I don't know yet, even though there's only 15 minutes to decide. Once it hits 5 minutes, you can no longer join the wait list. All right, let's see what the poll looks like for Twitter. Is my mic working? Oh yeah, we're good. All right, looks like, put it over here so you can see, 69% say no, nice. 22% say yes, almost 10%. Still undecided. We got the poll that we just started in the chat. Let me know if you're going for this or not. We got serial numbers to look for today, including Esther Jones's birth year, which is 1919. I don't know if I can remember that. Oh, I guess I don't even know why I put those on there, since the highest serial number you can get is 1555. So just forget 1930 and 1919. I was rushing on those. My bad, my bad. Can't even go for 1930 or 1919. Can't go for 69 though. Like I said, self-explanatory. You can go for the lowest serial numbers and the highest serial numbers today. There's really no years to look for. Man, let me take that off the screen. I just realized that. Can't go for those 1900 serial numbers. There's only 1555 on the uncommon. What's up, Tom Shockley? What's up, Not Sure? Says Economy could also wait. I don't know if I should read his stuff out loud without pre-reading. Not Sure be kind of bearish sometimes. He says some mean stuff. What's up, Tito 420? I think I might have egged him on a time or two though, so I'm guilty too. What's up, Hidden Jester? Good morning and good luck if you decide to go for this one. Looks like half the chat, more than half the chat are going for it. If more than half the chat, if it stays above 50% on yes, then I'll go for it. Especially since on Twitter, well, I gotta get rid of that, wrong one. Especially on Twitter, since it says only 69% all say no. If y'all are gonna be more bullish than Twitter, maybe I'll just go for this one. It's only 20 gems. Have you ever tried Jägermeister? Yes, I like the Jaeger bombs. You put the Red Bull in the Jägermeister, and then you don't get tired. That helps me stay up and party. Back in the day when I partied, when I was a young man, now I'm an old man. I don't do that no more. I don't even drink alcohol anymore. It's not like I want it. I just ain't got no reason to. All right. Beatrice Boop over here. I got 6 on the uncommon, 8 on the rare, 9 on the ultra rare, 50 on the secret rare. Let me pull up the blog page, show you guys the additions. Like I said, the rare is kind of my favorite with that red dress. I like the ultra rare too. Not too big on the uncommon. The classique Jazz Age 1555. These are all 20 gems. Blind box drop. Put it back over here so we can keep an eye on the clock. What's up, Thomas G? I don't know, man. Did I talk to the VeVe team recently? Not really the VeVe team. I talked to David Yu recently. I talked about it on my last stream if you want to go back and check it out. I mean, he told me that they were going to South by Southwest, the festival, the music festival in early March. But I haven't seen any announcements. And I'm wondering, did he tell me that so that he wanted to see if I would tell everybody or not? He didn't tell me not to tell anybody. And then he tricked me and they're not really doing it. He just wants me to make me look bad. What if they're not going to South by Southwest? Why would he have told me that? I still haven't seen anything about it yet. I'm worried. What's up, Mohammed? Good luck today, my man, if you decide to go for this one. I'll probably go for it since everybody else is. We got Bruin88 in the chat. What's up, Bruin88? Let's go. Good luck, my man. Looks like oh, I don't know. We're down under 50%. 49% now. I said I'd go for it if the poll stays above 50%. Yes. South by Southwest is so high level. I mean, I've heard of it. So it's got to be popular. I'm not even into music festivals, and I know what it is. It's like that one in Coachella and like Burning Man. I don't even know if that's a music festival. Those are the only ones I've heard of. Antonio Silva says, have you tried Coke back in the day when you used to party? I mean, Coca-Cola is my favorite brand. Jay Hirsch is not sure, wakes up just to FUD VeVe. I mean, but then sometimes he'll say some really bullish stuff too, so I don't know. Bruin and Scar's in the house. What's up, Scar? Flo says, BEFK the Beast. I don't know if I should be reading this out loud. I don't know. Oh, BEFK the Beast. You're talking to BE. On Daredevil Comic 1 or 10C, 5UC, and 1 more. I missed that conversation completely. What's up, VeVe fans? What's up, Sandbox? I think the chat has talked me into going for this one. We're at 48% say yes. I think I'll go for it. It's only 20 gems. 49% say yes. You could hit the secret rare. I do expect the secret rare to do pretty decent at 50. BE said 65 to 75 on it. But I kind of think all the rest of them are going to go below retail. What do you think about the ultra rare? Above retail or below retail on the ultra rare? There's 1,111 editions. She's got the polka dot shirt on. I mean, not shirt, skirt. Polka dot skirt. What, isn't that? Don't they have a poodle dress? Is it like a poodle dress? They got all kinds of names for that. Escape your cubicles in the house. My secret rare prediction, I'm thinking like 50. Like I said, BE's got 65 to 70. What's up, Dustin Kozak? Good luck if you're going for this one. I guess it's 20 gems, so probably most people are going for it. We're at 49% in the chat, and there's still like 10% who are I don't knows. At least 1% of those people that say I don't know are going to go for it. Yeah, 10 minutes to decide. Super Arsenal, is this selling out? I say no, probably not. Roman Z might go for it, but in the secondary market, if I was going for the secondary market, I'd probably go for the rares. I like that red dress. So the big news in the crypto community, as y'all have probably heard, are the Bitcoin ETFs. Is everybody pumped about that? They were all pumped about it for like a day or two. I know I told Craig Mountain that it wasn't going to happen. They're not going to get approved. And then like an hour later, they got approved. Made me look bad. But I did buy some Bitcoin. I feel like that's the one I need to start buying out of every check. Maybe put like $100 into Bitcoin every check. It's going down so far since that happened. But how long does it take before all those big companies like Vanguard start adding them into their stock portfolios? Here we go. Let's check the price on it. It's a high IQ event. Oh, well, no wonder I've heard of it. Kryptoni says, I just sold my legendary All-Star comic for $300 on Candy, and he got it on the drop. Let's go. Congratulations. That's a big sell. I've been keeping my eye on Candy, but I can't go for any of the drops because they're always on Thursdays. And I don't have an advantage like Chromegate anymore, which makes it not so fun. So it's been down since the whole ETF thing happened. Of course, sell the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news, but I would expect at some point that it starts going way up, right? Bitcoin price predictions. I looked this up once at work. Sometimes I just be reading articles at work. And for some reason, Yahoo News is always talking about. Whoa, where did that helicopter come from? My bad, I must have hit a button. All right, price predictions. Like, they got some crazy price predictions. It's going to 68,000. Well, I guess they're bearish there. But, like, over time, you can see they had one where it's like 2030, 2025. Minimum price, 94,000. 2026, 134,000. I don't know. But I feel like that's the one to go. Bitcoin is king, like they say. All right, y'all. Betty boop drop. Betty boop drop. I think after the drop, I might do a poll to see how many of y'all are holding Bitcoin. I still got my ordinals and stuff. Haven't joined the wait list yet. 8 minutes to join. All right, I'm joining. Let's do it. Bitcoin 1.5 million. Yeah, I think that's the king. That's the one we should have been buying this whole time. Should I get another Bat Cal or Superman #1? Depends on if you already have a Bat Cal. You gotta have at least one Bat Cal for sure. I'm sure Kryptoni's already got one. It's right there. It is profile pic. I'd be buying the Bat Cals. I don't know. I need a second one, honestly. And I got some extra money on there too. I sold some of my low mints. What's up, Simply Marvelous in the house? Let's go. Says, don't think I'm going for this one. 20 gems with too many rarities. And man, since they would have done like 2 rarities, like the rare and the ultra rare, and have the ultra rare the edition size it is, and the rare the edition size it is, then I think they would both do pretty well, and they would have sold out. And most people would have went for it. The helicopter gift was louder than being next to an actual. I'm sorry, was it? I need to get rid of that. I don't even remember what I used that for. I used that for the like the Thanos helicopter drop, and I had BE as my guest that drop, and I never played the gift, not one time, the whole entire stream. My bad on that one. I don't even know what button that is. All right, serial numbers to look for. Pay no attention to the ones that are over 1900, like 1930 and 1919. You know, maybe like, nah, I was gonna say like 930 or 919, but no, those would not be worth extras. And 1555 is the highest possible serial number today, so there are no 1900s. My bad on that. Lowest serial number is number 41. 69 would probably be a good one to get with Betty Boop, right? I would think so. And then the highest serial number of each rarity is right there. That they're only 200 apart for the first 3 rarities. All right, you got like 1 minute to join. 1 minute and 10 seconds to make your final decision. Are you going for this one? It's only 20 gems. But if you don't get a secret rare, you're probably taking the L unless you're holding it. I'm still holding my Gambit. It went all the way down to like 8 gems, I think. 850 or something. Then it came back up. Now it's at 10. I like Gambit. One of my favorite characters. So I'm probably just going to hold on to this one. Even though it's a Marvel Mighty. It's a first appearance. There's not a ton of them. There's 2,200. I mean, it looks really cool. And then, I don't know, y'all are disrespecting Coke. Somebody asked me a question about Coke in chat earlier. Coke gets no disrespect around here. Crypto Doozy says this is not selling out. I agree. Probably not. This keeps going down in price, but it's only like a few sales away from going back up to where I bought it at, like 220. There's just so few rarities, and it's a vending machine, which will look cool in your metaverse home one day in 2028 or whenever that VeVeverse opens. Shouldn't they be adding more people? Didn't they say they were going to add more people to the VeVeverse really soon, like 3 or 4 months ago? What's up, Denny OC? I didn't even see your ahoy ahoy today. The Platinum Nemo got the lowest mint. Let's go, Tom Tom. Collected number 41s. I can't get into the 41s because I know eventually all the 31 to 39, 31 through 40 are going to eventually be on the app. What's up, Smart Buy? I don't know. They did once say that they'd never see the light of day. Maybe I'm wrong. So many FAs in the Mighty. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I would rather they put out a really nice collectible for the first appearance and then add it to the Marvel Mighties. Check out the Coke Lounge at the American Dream Mall. Yeah, you keep saying that, Tucson. I wonder what that's all about. Let's see. What kind of mall? The American Dream Mall. Ooh. Isn't that like a doll? You go to the American Dream Mall? I didn't know you was into that, Tucson. Coke Lounge. Let's see what this is all about. Is some high-tech stuff or something? They spray Coca-Cola in your mouth? Ooh. Okay. I guess that's it right there. Let me go over here. Nice, nice. I need to change my background. I still got the Christmas background. I had to add an end screen. So now when the stream ends, because apparently I cut myself off every time at the end. This does look pretty cool. Do they serve food there? Because Coca-Cola don't have food. You're just going there to drink Coca-Cola. This is the Coke Lounge at the American Dream Mall, which is apparently Tucson's favorite place to hang out. Alright, y'all, let's get ready. 8 minutes. You got 3 minutes left to decide if you're going for this drop or not. There's my ahoy ahoy. Join Bob's video. Oh, cool, cool. Jay says Gangster was a big time bidder back in the bull run. Oh, yeah. Not sure. It says 20 Jimmies is still too much when you look at what the market has to offer. I mean, what else can you get for 20 gems? That's pretty good. Probably some nice ultra rare comics if you're into the comics. Did you see the ad for VeVe 500? No, I don't know what that is. Is there a new one? I saw the old VeVe 500. I think that's what it's called, that Metaverse Life one put out. Is there a part 2 coming out? BE says, how many more Coke machines will they mint? Yeah, that's true. And they'll all be FEs. They'll all be first editions if it's a different year Coke machine. But are any ever going to be as scarce as this one? I don't know. I could see them doing more. Probably none, so the secret rare will be sought after. Yeah, I'm holding on to mine. I think it'll go up eventually. I don't know when, but one day. American Dream Mall is next to the Giant Stadium. Oh, that's cool. You could have went and watched baseball, but you went and saw dolls instead. I hear you. Tom says, I think Apple Vision. Don't get Tucson started on Apple Vision. Yeah, maybe at some point when the price comes down a little bit, Apple Vision will be a game changer. But at that price point, I don't know. And then Oculus Quest was super dope, but it never really caught on. I never really went like mainstream, even though it's really fun. People are sleeping on that. Thomas G's going for it. Let's go. The American Dream Mall is the future of malls. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, if it's in San Francisco, I'm not surprised. We don't got stuff like that here in Indiana. We got old school malls, outdoor malls. You got to walk to the next shop in the weather. Coca-Cola World in Atlanta is cool. Oh, Coca-Cola is expanding, man. Y'all need to get in these Coca-Cola machines, dude. That's one of the biggest brands on the app. Nobody mentions that when they're like, all the big brands like Disney and Marvel. That's pretty much all they say. But what about Coca-Cola? What about USPS? Smart Buy is asking about crafting for Carnage or Venom. They will be cool, but very expensive. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm just worried about the edition size. How many people are actually going to go through with crafting? You got to have a lot of stuff to craft, and we still haven't seen the drop for the symbiote crafting material. I'll probably just buy them in the aftermarket, if anything. I think they'll probably cost less in the market than they will to craft, because you got to buy the symbiote, you got to buy 4 different collectibles to craft one, plus you got to pay the extra $50 just to craft it. I don't know. American Dream is a New York City mall. We have a big mall here. It's called Circle Center up in Indianapolis. That's pretty dope. Used to be dope. Haven't been there in a long time. Apple Vision is cheap for what you get. Most VR is junk. Apple will be amazing. What's the difference between Apple and Oculus Quest? That's my question. Vault, can you say something to the Carnage craft to purchase thing? Yeah, like I said, I think it'll be cheaper in the market than it will be to craft. Do you have Omi on the app for MCP? I do not. I'm waiting. I've been telling y'all. It's coming. Eventually, we're going to get to the point that I said we're going to get to, and then I'm going to buy 1,000,000 Omi tokens. My plan is to wait for it to hit 0005. Why are there 2? Which one's the real Omi? That looks like the real Omi. Alright, let me put it over here so you can see. Oh, nope, that's where I was already. Maybe if I scroll down, nope. Alright, well, you can't see the full chart. You can kind of see it there. That's the 1 week chart. You don't even want to look at the all chart. That one's sad. And it dropped recently in the last hour. It went from 604 to 6. I need to go down to 0005. When it hits 0005, I'll buy 1,000,000 Omi for $500. That's my plan. I don't even know if I want to put it in the app, because can you even take it out of the app at this point? Is there a mechanism for taking your Omi out of the app after putting it in? I don't have enough collectibles to even care too much about MCP, honestly. VeVe Fan says, as a beta tester, oh yeah, he's already got access to VeVeverse. He says it looks really good. However, we will still be experiencing many challenges. VeVe fans, can you tell us, is it like interactive? Can you invite your friend to come over to your place? That's all I want to know. What's up, OG Kurazimi's in the house? What's up, Kurazimi? Good luck if you're going for this one. Don't forget you can drop 1,000 on the Oculus Pro now. They do have that one, the third one. But I hardly even play the first 2 anymore. We got Oculus 1 and Oculus 2. So I'm chilling on those. All the games that we want to play are available there anyway. Good luck going for the secret rares. We're going to try. I have a feeling I'm going to take an L today. Could get a good serial number though, even if I get an uncommon or a rare or an ultra rare. And since none of the serial numbers are over 1900, so that I can search for like the first appearance years or anything like that, that if I snipe any of them, I'll probably just sit on the secret rares and hope that somebody messes up and puts it up for like 5 gems, and I can get to it before anybody else. What's up, Super Arsenal? I don't know, bro. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. The Alchemist says, is it possible to make profits inside the app with drop still? Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. You go for the drop and you get the secret rare, that's a profit no matter what. You get the number 41 serial number, that's a profit no matter what. So I mean, every drop there are those possibilities. I wish we could buy only in the VeVe app. They said that was a thing they were going to be adding. They never did add that. It seems like it'd be, would it be an easy thing to add? Do you have to be their own exchange to allow that? I don't know, it doesn't seem that easy. The VP is a big deal, but meta stuff is not junk. Yeah, I'm sure Apple's going to put out a better product though. Come on. I'll buy when it gets utility. Ugh. That might be the wrong time to buy though. Isn't it going to take off before that? You're going to hear rumors about the utility first, and then people are going to buy the rumor, and it's going to pump. The problem is everybody's got so many big bags that anytime it goes up, they sell off to take some money back. You can buy MCP with comics, yes. Especially like the rares being so cheap. You get the most, like 2 points per day MCP points, and you can buy them super cheap. What's up, local scalper? I need to go back and do another examination on what the best purchases in the market are to stack up MCP points, because I know there's some really cheap sets now, and a lot of those cheap secret rares, you get a lot for secret rares, like 5 MCP points per day or something. It's been a while since I looked at it. Not sure. It says we need a proof of deliver from the team. Never even heard of that term. They never proved that they can deliver things. They delivered some good IPs. They delivered cash out. We didn't think that was ever going to happen. We thought they were lying about the cash out, but it did finally happen. Is VeVe a slow rug? I mean, it depends on the definition. I've got a video talking about what I think about it. Put out a lot of information about stuff they had done in the past. And then you can read the comments to see what people think. It's about 50-50. About 50% say yes, 50% say no. Why you're not addressing the public domain issue with this drop? Oh, I was wondering about that. Is Betty Boop public domain? While the Internet Archives hosts 22 Betty Boop cartoons that are public domain, some of the non-public domain Boop cartoons copyrighted by Republic's successor Melange Pictures. I mean, I don't even have a answer. Are they public domain? Oh, 22 cartoons. What does that mean, 22 Betty Boop cartoons that are public domain? Does that mean they're all public domain? Or they're just talking about cartoons that were made in the past, like in the 1930s. Those cartoons are public domain, but is Betty Boop the character? Because this is licensed. There is a licensor, so I would think it's not public domain, right? Fleischer Studios. All right, here we go. Good luck, Betty Boopers. What's up, Kobe Collects in the house? Let's go. Says, can't wait to get that Betty Boop. Is that what you say every day? That is a good way to start your day. I'm laughing at the folks calling VeVe a scam, yet watch VeVe streams. I mean, you got a point. Well, been given some juicy alpha from the team or something. All I was told, Karazimi, is South by Southwest, but I'm starting to wonder if it was true or if they were tricking me. Was David, you tricking me? I haven't seen any announcement from the Twitter or anything. Look up the Betty Boop license. It's Fleischer, right? I would think it's Fleischer Studios. Betty Boop license. I got the drop. I haven't hit the button yet. I got like 15 minutes to hit it. Betty Boop license. It says Fleischer Studios. Is Betty Boop license a trademark on the name, but not legitimately the likeness? Okay. Of Betty Boop is owned by Fleischer, for which the character was created in the 1930s, but which was unable to claim copyright infringement. Ooh, so they try to sue somebody for copyright. They say they got the license, but when they try to sue them, the judge was like, nah. Anybody could be a Betty Boop. Alright, let's do it. Chromegate is dead, but some are pushing mints on packs. What do you mean by pushing mints? Yeah, I miss Chromegate, honestly. See, Spill got one. Let's go. Rob Cooks with the secret rare. Congratulations. Kurizimi got the rare. That's my favorite looking one, the rare. Jay says, I know VeVe is not a rug because you got guys like Gangster, Tom Tom, and Not Sure on here every stream flooding it. What other slow rugs have this many haters? I don't know. I've never been around any of their slow rugs, so I don't know how many haters they got. What's the most underrated collectible as per you? I really think, I mean, I would tell you what I think the most underrated collectible is, but it would sound like I was just pumping my bags. Obviously, I've bought the 2 most underrated Collectibles, in my opinion. They didn't even tell me what I got. Suspense thickens. VeVe Zilla got the ultra rare. Jeff got a rare 541. I thought he said 51 at first, which would have been a good hit. The Cab Calloway song I used was public domain, though? Okay. Sean Graz in the house. What's up, Graz? This one is probably not sold out if you want to go for it. I'm not sure about that, though. You won't know until the 15-minute mark is up, so we got 13 minutes before that. And let's see what we got. Still waiting for delivery. It wasn't on my green truck, so I don't even know for sure what I got. Ultra rare for Big A. I was a bit far to include. I just like the way, Bob, that you say Betty. Betty boop. That's that English accent. Only the mentality. I'll dig. What? Greedy One's got something, not sure yet. Yeah, same here. I don't know what I got. Secret rare for a Drodero. Let's go. Cryptomy got the, I'm guessing, the uncommon. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the uncommon. But it's still only 1,500 editions. That's not bad. Didn't get mint info with my green truck. Same here. We got a lot of empty green trucks today. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that means I got number 41 on something. Good. Evan got the secret rare. Congratulations. Let's go. Betty's public domain is up in 2026. Oh, so it's not public domain yet. Got you, got you. All right, let me see what I got. Give me some delivery. No delivery yet. The suspense continues. 12 minutes before you can go for rebounds, and then 5 minutes after that, we'll be trying to snipe some of these in the marketplace. We'll probably start to pump this year, says SmartBuy. Gotta have a catalyst, right? I feel like we need a catalyst. Kid Arcade got an uncommon, but he got a decent serial number, 176. And speaking of Arcade, my man Arcade and Biggest Bro, I mean, I haven't confirmed this, but I'm pretty sure are going to be live today, probably at noon, so like in the hour, for their weekly show, their weekly trivia. He has some hard questions on there, too. I was doing good at first, last week. Then I got frustrated and left because I couldn't get none of them right. I'm not good at, like, I can't tell by the he'll put the outline of a collectible on VeVe on there, and I swear it's one thing, and then he shows it what it is, and it's a whole different thing. It's like, man, it's tough. No mint or rarity. Same here, Meta Money. Green trucks did not show everybody what they got. We're about to find out. I got the red. Ooh, red 598. It's not good. Taking an L today. That's the rare. At least I didn't get the uncommon. I got the one that I liked. But I'm not probably holding on to it. Can't be holding on to everything. I don't know. Maybe I will. I held on to my Gambit because I just like Gambit. All PD means is you can use the stuff in your work. It's a good thing. Public domain. Distro Fistro says, does it make any difference if you want before you buy or buying right as the market opens to purchase? Are the slots reserved for the people who are chosen, or I think it's all random. Distro, pretty sure it's random. Now sometimes when we craft, they'll craft in order, but on these blind box drops, pretty much random. He kicked me out of the wait list, says returning soon for me. Alejandro, they didn't even let you buy Betty Boop. Does that mean it's sold out? Let's see if it'll show us in the market how many sold. I got the rare over here. It finally showed up. I don't know. Now it says calculating. It used to show us right here how many had been purchased. They fixed that. They don't want us to know. Which is probably smart because once you enter that queue, you have 15 minutes to decide. So some people used to enter the queue and then watch the market to see what the prices were back when the market opened as soon as the drop happened before they decide if they were going to buy or not. Shout out to Wap Manus's wifey, got a secret rare today. Let's go with the green, weird green truck, and it came through, and it was a secret rare. Uncommon for Big Bob, ultra rare for Device, got the red dress, but it's number 88. Let's go. That's probably a profit, I'm sure. Yeah, a lot of people out there collect those 88s. Ultra rare for Greedy One. That's not bad.
Let's go.
Let's go. Slaying Pipe says everyone got waitlist. Yeah, probably that's what I was thinking too. I didn't see any L's in the chat. One person got kicked out though. Alejandro got kicked out, so maybe it's sold out. Ultra rare for Rewind. Ultra rare for NFT Gamer. A lot of ultra rares in the chat. I've seen quite a few secret rares too. Ultra rare for Tito 420. Let's go. I joined. I guess it kicked me out of the wait list. So did you get to go back in and buy Alejandro? If not, you gotta wait for the rebound. There probably will be rebounds. I'm not buying one. I already took my 1L for the day. Not sure if it's calculating. It's a hard math thing right now. I hope someday our compute power is fast enough to make this calculation faster. No, it used to show us in the market how many had been purchased before the rebound. Kurzimi says, anyone stacking the secret rare? No. Not after my secret rare Coke didn't do anything. I'm scared of secret rares now. I feel like it's the Star Wars and the Marvel stuff. The first appearance Marvel stuff and the first appearance Star Wars characters that do the best. And maybe some comics, but I hardly ever go for comics anymore. Ultra rare for living the dream. Let's go. Sandbox got the rare. Me too. That's what I got today. I also got an ultra rare. So many ultra rares in the chat. I don't know what's up with that. BE is in rare gang with me. Let's go. Ultra rare again for free CV. That's a pretty cool dress. That's the one with the polka dot. I figured it. Oh no, what's it called again? A puppy dress? No, it's. I mentioned it earlier. There's a certain name for those type of dresses back in the 1950s. Vidimon says, got the uncommon Boo. I want it Boo in red dress. I mean, you can buy it off the market probably pretty cheap. Sell that uncommon as fast as possible when the market opens, and then wait a little bit, and that rare will probably be lower than the price you got for your uncommon. Costa got a secret rare today. Let's go. Congratulations. No secret rare for BE. Ultra rare, lots of ultra rares in the chat. Luis got an ultra rare, Johnny Quest got an ultra rare, OG Red Hot Snacks with the L today. Me too. I got the rare. That's going to be an L. I was wondering if anybody thought the ultra rare would go above retail today. 1,111 editions. I don't have any price predictions. All I have is my own price prediction. Nobody else gave me theirs. We used to get tons of price predictions. Maybe I need to start a contest again for price predictions. Should we start doing that? See who gets the most points for their price predictions like we used to do, and then give them a prize at the end of the month. We could do that. I can give away some muzzle run dogs as prizes. That game's blowing up. Market predictions, yeah, that just showed mine. They're not high. I got 6 on the uncommon, 8 on the rare, 9 on the ultra rare, and then 50, at least 50 on the secret rare. And that might even be low, honestly. Everybody knows Betty Boop. What's up, Think Slinger? Ultra rare as well. Let's go. Lots of ultra rares in the chat. Ultra rare for Jorge. How come y'all got ultra rares? I'll trade you my rare for your ultra rare. Mint 110 rare will be worth 35. Psh, I don't know about that. Super Arsenal says, yeah, do it. All right, we're going to start doing that again if y'all want to join in on next week's drops. Hopefully we'll have some weekend drops next week. And we'll start doing price predictions and keeping track. I won't count today since I'm the only one who has the price prediction. But, I mean, you still got 12 minutes. You can still get your price predictions in. The market hasn't opened up on these. And we'll start keeping track of who gets the closest on their prediction for each rarity. If you are the closest, you get 1 point. If you get the exact number, price, 24 hours after the drop, then you get 1.5 points. And at the end of the month, whoever has the most points will win an NFT. Let's go. Bistro with the ultra rare. Terry Can with the secret rare. Let's go. Let's go. Give away 100 Omi. Man, that's like half a penny. Is that even a penny? 100 Omi? That can't be nothing, bro. That's like lint. That's like the price of belly button lint. Let me see. What I'm curious now. 100 Omi. He said 100 gems. I mean, 100 gems and 100 Omi. There's a big difference there. How much is 100 Omi? It is it 6 cents? Okay. Big money now. All right, I think it's 6 cents. It's not bad. Yeah, BE's been playing that muzzle run. Like I said, I can give away a muzzle run dog, which is a game on Polygon that BE and Mo Knows have been streaming on their channel. I think I've streamed at least one race on my channel. I've got several dogs. I have one dog named Cosmo that has a pretty good record, but now they're starting to get these better dogs, and they're starting to do breeding, like the horse racing game I play as well. So it's starting to get really interesting, and people are getting excited about it. And if you want to win one of those dogs, all you need to do is get into the price prediction channel of my Discord server and do your price predictions each day before each weekend drop. The drops that I stream only. I'm not paying attention to no drops that I ain't streaming. If somebody else wants to, that's fine, but nah. Weekend drops for me. What's up, Bust Down Gaming? We're doing a little bit of Betty Booping today. Betty Boop first appearance on the blockchain just dropped. I got the rare over here. Now we're waiting for the timer to count down to where we can go for rebounds if you want to. Hopefully we'll be able to find out how many sold after this 4-minute mark. And then 5 minutes after that, the marker will open up. We'll turn on some sniping music, and then we'll do some sniping. Rare for Dustin Kozak. Playoff predictions. I've not been paying attention, honestly. Chiefs are my team. Hopefully, did they get knocked out by the Dolphins? I know they played the Dolphins recently. I think it was a wild card playoff, and I don't even know if they won or not. McAdoo says uncommon 1 cent. That's a good, I mean, it's a decent serial number. Still worth it. Randy would be here every stream. How would Randy be here every stream? I don't know what that means. That's not even possible. KC came alive. Hoping the Eagles. Yeah, we got a lot of Eagles. Oh no, you're the big Eagles fan. I've seen a couple Eagles fans in my chat. Alejandro said I need a dog. Well, if you ever need a cat, let me know because I got a ton of them. I can't get rid of them now. They're old enough to where not only would nobody want them, we're all attached to them. So I'm gonna have to keep all these cats forever. I messed up. I should have gave them away. Ultra rare number 100. Let's go, Adrian. Congratulations. That's definitely a good serial number. Don't sell that for floor price. Serial numbers like 100 go for a lot more. If it's an ultra rare and the floor price was around retail or 10, and I had number 100, I'd be trying to get like 40 or 50. Chiefs won big. All right, let's go. We can call it VeVe. Let's launch our own DAO and make it better NFTs than VeVe and call it VeVe. I mean, that's the name of a Pokemon. You know that, right? That would be too ironic. Shout out to Reddy with the secret rare today. Congratulations. I've got my price prediction at 50 for secret rares, but BE's is thinking more like, I think he said like 65 to 70, so I wouldn't be selling it too cheap. You might do the best, if you're selling anyway, you might do the best as soon as the market opens. It seems like the prices on these start high. When it comes to these secret rare drops recently, the secret rares will start high and then go lower. I expected the opposite on some of the drops, like the Lambo secret rare. Well, that one actually, the more recent Lambo, actually did go up a lot after the drop. But the one before that, the one that I own, has not done much. And I think that's the best looking one. The all black Murcielago. And it's just in at 200 gems. There's only like 600 of them. But Betty Boop is an iconic character. She might outperform what we expect from her. I'm thinking like 50 or 60. I missed the Omi crew, but I can't put more money into this scam app, says TomTom. Dang. Momo got an ultra rare today, number 1005. What's the highest serial number? Oh, you almost got around the last one. Keep your eye out for like 1111. If you're sniping the ultra rares, if you're sniping rares, look for 1333. Uncommons is 1555. I wonder what I'm going to snipe today. I think I'll go for the rares. That's my favorite looking one anyway. And if 1333 pops up, not everybody who's on the market is going to know that that's the last serial number and it has extra value. So I got a chance of sniping it. I might go for that one. Market opens 5 minutes after this timer hits 0, so 6 minutes from now. Did VeVe unblock you? No. And I don't really understand why. I'm not the type of person that you should be blocking. Zombie Attack News says minted the rare number 152. It's a decent serial number. Sub 200. I wonder if that gives you the extra bonus and MCP points. They should show us like how what serial number is the cutoff, because if they're in the top 5%, I think, available to the public on the edition number, then you get an extra half an MCP point per day. So it'd be cool if they added that in the Medium article, what the cutoff was. Not sure. It says sometimes I wish I could go in winter sleep and waking up 5 years later and then watch the VeVe market again. I mean, technically you can delete the app. Just make sure you download it once every 2 years and sign on, because they do have that section in their terms of service that says if you're inactive for 2 years, we can take your stuff. Isn't that what it says? Something like that? Bitcoin selling kittens for 2,500. What kind of kittens you got? You got some baby tigers or something? Jason Amata says, I missed it, but were you trolling on Twitter when you said that David Yu meeting? No, I was talking about the David Yu, yeah, they're not sold out because Buy Now is still back. The David Yu meeting during my last stream last week. He contacted me and wanted to get together. We got together on Google, whatever that Zoom thing is for Google. Google Meets? Yeah, Google Meets. And we just chatted. And I pretty much told him that I wanted to be unblocked and unbanned from the Discord. I didn't even mention the logos. I think that was implied, that I would like a logo. But ain't nothing happened since then. He did get me on what I think is some alpha, is that they're going to be at the upcoming South by Southwest Music Festival, which is in early March. But I haven't heard any official announcements, and I'm worried that he was joking or something. And then I told everybody, and he's going to make me look bad. But I don't think he would joke about that. He didn't even say nothing like, don't tell anybody, or this is a secret. I wasn't even sure if everybody already even knew. Maybe they did. However, I ain't seen no announcement yet, and you would think that they would want people to know ahead of time so they can make plans. I don't know. Shout out to Ghost in the House. Got a secret rare today. Congratulations. Must have hit that on the rebound. Yeah, you can buy another one now if you want. High mint rare for Bruin 88. I got a rare too. Not super high mint, but not a mint that helps or anything on price. 598. Market opens up in 3 minutes and 15 seconds, according to my clock. So if you did want to craft Carnage, you would have to have Scarlet Witch for 12. You have to have Falcon for 8. Who's the other two you gotta have? I think it's Beast and Storm. 10 more there for Beast. And Storm would be another 7. So you're talking about 15, 25, 35, about 40 gems to get the 4 characters you need. Plus then you have to buy 4, if I'm not mistaken, 4 of the symbiote crafting materials for 15 each. So that's another 60 gems. Then you got to pay the actual 50 gems to do the crafting. So do you really think that Carnage is going to be in the market for less than that would cost? I don't know. Bitcoin says they should unblock you. You do more for the community than the Moon Boys. You keep it real. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. I talk a lot of trash. I put out a whole video calling them a scam. I mean, that is a thing that I did. Shout out to Zombie Attack News. Let's go. Got a secret rare. Was that your second one today, or you got that on the drop? Did you get a rebound and hit a secret rare? Ball has 191 viewers. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out with me. Good luck if you win for this one. Hopefully you got a secret rare. We're about to do some sniping. I got serial numbers to look for, but I rushed on it, and I actually accidentally put the 1930 and the 1919 on there, even though the highest serial number possible is 1555. So besides that, you got 69. That'd be a good serial number to get. And you can look for the highest serial numbers if you're sniping any of those particular rarities. So another thing that we were talking about last week on the news, the so-called news, the assumed news about South by Southwest, this music festival, is that David, you also put out a tweet. I don't know if y'all saw this, but you probably did, where he's talking about music. And not only this, there was another interview he did that came out in January. I posted it on my Twitter. And that interview, he talks about they're going to be dropping jukeboxes and music. And Ron English had an interview like a year ago where he's talking about how he's building a jukebox for VeVe. And then, David, you just put this tweet out, which I'm not going to sing, but that's a classic song if you're old like me. That's one of those old MTV songs that he's parodying here. We built this city on rock and... You all know that song, right? What's up, Metasquirt? Mint 555 good? Definitely. That is a definitely good mint to go. Shout out to Shelby Cobra's in the house. What's up, Shelby Cobra? Probably skipped this one, right? You're smarter than those. I don't know. Shelby Cobra seems to hit a lot of secret rares. Dan K says, I have the 4 mighties for crafting. I will craft and lose gems. I mean, maybe only a few people craft the Carnage and it ends up being worth something. Market opens up in 20 seconds, y'all. Good luck if you're sniping. Sometimes you can get good deals as soon as the market opens. Kind of want to just keep my eye on secret rare and get lucky and buy one for 2 gems if somebody puts a crazy price on it. 10 gems or something. It always happens every drop. At least once, seems like. Is it time? Oh, it ain't quite time. What's up, Captain Obvious? Let's go. Got the uncommon today. I got the rare. The uncommon and the rare most likely are going to be L's. Ultra rare might stay above retail. They should be hitting the market any second now. There's one for $15.97. That's the first one on the market. Alright, reds are starting off at 10 and then 15. Secret rares are what I'm going to kind of pay attention to start. We're starting off really high. Like I said, maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will throw one up for like 1 gem or 10 gems or something. 80 is the current floor price. It doesn't look like anybody's paying that price yet either. I know the Jefferson Starship version of We Built This City. I think that's the one. That's the famous one. That's the MTV one. What if they had like the MTV license? I think that would be a cool license. It probably wouldn't even be hard to get. It'd be very nostalgic. It would go with the music vertical that I think they're getting ready to start. Are y'all hyped about that? The jukebox and then the albums. And if they're doing like famous actual music being put on the blockchain, what if they dropped that Jefferson Starship song, We Built This City on Rock and Roll, as an NFT, as a record? I mean, that would bring in not all of them, but that would bring in some record collectors, because there's a lot of collectors out there that are big record collectors. that if they heard about digital records, they might be intrigued. MTV as a video station is dead. Movie producing the... I know. We could bring it back. VeVe is going to bring MTV back. They just need to play more music videos, man. What happened to music videos? Do they even make music videos anymore? They make TikTok videos. Alright, I don't think anybody's going to drop one for like 10 gems. Let's go and see what these prices are looking like. The ultra rare is doing pretty good. 18 gems right now. We got the rare at 12 gems. I might have to go ahead and get red in mine because I don't even think it should be that high. So let me just go ahead and let it go like Elsa before it hits 8 gems. Taking the L today. I thought mints below 41 were kept by the team. I see him in number 39 for the House of Dance. The House of Dance on the market. There have been some drops over the last year that have been so low edition size that they kept less of. But I do think they've always kept the first 40, right? Of all the most recent drops. Now, way back in the day, they didn't used to keep the first 40. They kept the first, I want to say like 32 or something. It was a lower number. So you could possibly see like a Todd McFarlane, a Betty Cloonan Batman, some of that older stuff. They didn't keep the first 40. But now they always keep the first 40. Ultra rare is at 15 now. The rare is dropping. I don't think mine sold. Nope, there's Rewind 2001 on the floor. We got the uncommon. Probably a 7 or 8 would be my guess. I rolled dice on Blindbox and got an ultra rare. Right now, ultra rare is above retail. $8.75 for the classic. Then the secret rare sitting at 66 gems. Not sure what it's going to do from here. Is it going to go down? Is it going to go up? Actually, before we go and check that, I want to see how many sold. There are still 183 of those secret rares in the store. So what, about 67% sold? Something like that. And maybe, like I said, maybe we'll hang out on the secret rares and somebody will drop one for like 1 gem. I will jump on it. Why isn't she animated? Are none of them animated? I didn't even realize that. I mean, she's old school. They didn't have animation when she came out. No, actually, they do. She's in cartoons. I think you're right. None of them are animated. Not even the uncommon. We want to see her dance around. That's kind of weak. Give us some animation. Give us some Betty Boop music. Yeah, they probably couldn't do that. There's a 2-digit for 99 on the secret rare. I don't know if I'd grab it though. A roll dice got the ultra rare. Lots of ultra rares in the chat today. Secret rare was just listed for 55. That's basically the floor right now. I would maybe buy one for like 20, 25 if somebody listed it super cheap. But then I would automatically sell it for the floor. Maybe if number 41 pops up for like 75 gems. Yeah, no animation for these for some reason, Grass. What's up, Chago? Good morning, my man. Hopefully you did pretty good on this drop. The London Police Good Robot stuff is mooning. Yeah, what's up with that? Why is that mooning? They followed me on Twitter too, just like a couple days ago. The London Police 115, it is going way up. Is there something going on with them? They might have talked about adding some utility to them. I wouldn't be surprised. They seem to tweet about their stuff on VeVe a lot. They're like really active, which could mean they're going to add some utility. Maybe it has something to do with South by Southwest. It's really happening, y'all. David, you wouldn't lie to me. She's the first ever female character in an animated movie. Oh, dang. Nice. So she should be animated. Yeah, animation would make sense. I agree. Maybe the second version of the Betty Boop drops are all going to be animated. She's going to be dancing around or something. If everyone finds some solid info about VeVe going to SX, man, the most solid info is David Yu. That's who said it. How much more solid can you get? I wouldn't lie. I didn't record it. I wish I would have just so I could play that clip. So y'all know I ain't lying. Please believe me. I'm not lying. He said that. And he just acted like it was just a normal thing that everybody already knew about, too. He wasn't even like, don't tell nobody. I'm pretty sure it's legit, y'all. But you would think they'd let us know by now so people can make plans to go, right? Grass says, I'm just here to hang out. I did not do the drop. I probably should have not did the drop too. I took a chance. The chat talked me into it. I got the rare. I listed it for like 12 gems. It hasn't sold. Let's see what the rare is doing. Oh yeah, like I said, it's probably going to 8. That's why I tried to sell it for like $11.50. I might as well just $11.95. I might as well just remove my listing, put it in the vault next to Gambit, Let her just hang out. At least I got a pretty girl in my vault now. Secret Rare is at 65, so it hasn't dropped much. People are buying. The 65 got sold. Is it about to moon? Is it about to pump? So as of right now, getting 282 ultra rare is like a 20% loss. Are the ultra rares under retail now? Let me see. Yeah, they were 20, so yeah. It was at 18 earlier. Buy a ticket and sell it if it doesn't happen. Eddie says digital records. Yeah, you mean what Apple has been doing for 20 years? Oh, but it's on the blockchain though, Eddie. Music goes out of style and has zero value. I don't know about that one. Music goes out of style. No, bro, I love the old music. That's my favorite stuff. I don't think music ever goes out of style. Maybe like that classic Beethoven stuff. See, people even listen to that. Nothing goes out of style. Any vinyl record you bought in 1972 is now worth a fortune if you kept it sealed. Is that true? I see vinyl records out at flea markets all the time, and I always wonder, is there stuff in here that could be worth a lot? I guess you just gotta look for stuff that hasn't been opened yet. It's probably your best chance of finding something nice. People are still buying those ones that get listed for 65. Even the 66 one got sold, so maybe Secret Rare could do something from here. I'm not buying one. I'm scared. Got 23 for rare number 110. Dang, I'm surprised you got so much extra for that serial number. 110, it is pretty low. It's not a 2-digit though. Music is far from worthless. I agree. What's up, Leo? Did you get my email? I probably did not get your email. I haven't checked my channel email in months, but I'll check it today after the drop for sure. And I will reply. I did not know I had any email. Usually I just get junk mail in that email. Mint number 555 sold for 77. Let's go. That's a good profit. Got that for 20 and sold it for 77. So even on a drop like this, there's lots of chances to make profit. You could get lucky and hit that secret rare, and the secret rare is still going up for some reason. It's at 70. I'm gonna keep my eye on the floor. Maybe somebody will drop one for like 50, 40. I can snatch it up and make a quick little 10 or gem profit to get my money back from getting the rare on the drop today, which I probably have to end up selling for like 8 or 9 gems. Maybe I'll hold on to it. Rob Cook says Ron English did a pop-up shop in New York City called Vinyl Cord Records. Interesting. I wonder if that's going to be the same music that he's dropping on VeVe. I was thinking that it was going to be like Ron English's band that they would drop the type of music for, but after that David U tweet where it's like Jefferson Starship or whatever the name of that group is, maybe they'll drop some good stuff. Maybe they'll drop some old hip-hop. I just watched Straight Outta Compton last night. I'd seen it before. I wasn't sure if I'd seen it or not, and I started watching. I was like, yeah, I've seen this before, but I'm still going to sit here and watch it. It was a really good movie. Maybe they'll drop something like that, some NWA. Tucson says, I never left vinyl. You seem like a vinyl collector, I'll be honest. Great music never goes out of style. I agree. Motown's some of my favorite stuff. All right, y'all. It's 11:30. I don't see a whole lot of sniping going on the rest of the day. Let's see what these prices are looking like. We got the uncommon at 7 jimmies. We've got the rare at 9 jimmies. 7, 9, and then ultra rare. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the secret rare. Secret rare is still going up for some reason. Ultra rare is at 14. Not bad. Better than what I had. Of course, my price predictions are always for 24 hours after the drop. We are going to start keeping track of price predictions and giving points to the people with the closest price predictions like we used to do. And at the end of the month, giving an NFT prize to the person who has the most points. It's too late now. The market's open. Once the market's open, you can't put your bet in no more. But these 3 bets are all in time. So next weekend when I'm streaming whatever drops they have, make sure you get in there and add your price prediction so you have a chance of winning. I think I'm going to give away a muzzle run dog this first month. Captain Obvious says, I watched that last night too. Oh no, that's weird. Let's go. We both were watching the same movie at the same time. Great music never goes out of style. Mint Beatles stuff. I mean, I'm not a big Beatles fan. I feel like they stole a lot of stuff. Jay Hirsch says, I still collect vinyl and CDs. Ooh, I bet CDs are going to be like records at some point. Because they don't even make CDs anymore, do they? People are going to stop making CDs, and then all those old school CDs that you got in your closet are going to start having some value. Secret Rare will come back down, says Bruin88. I agree, most likely. Especially since it hasn't sold out. I'm going to keep my price prediction at 50 on these for 24 hours after the drop. They kept 90 of them, so that's 260. So there's really only about 200 and... It's about 300 of them out there that got sold. on those secret rares anyway. I love old music too, but we are few and far between. Listen to the charts from last year and tell me how they would be worth anything in 50 years. Only the best songs, probably. If you say you follow that with 8 Mile, I'm dead. No. I haven't seen 8 Mile in a while either. I'll probably watch that at some point. I don't know, maybe. I thought that Eminem did a good job as an actor, just not even being an actor at all. Kind of shows you how easy acting is, because he just came out of nowhere and just did his own movie like he was a regular old actor. Eddie says, I have a vinyl collection and my record player is broken. You know what I have in my basement right now? Most of y'all don't even know what this is. A Victrola. I have an old school Victrola 19, I want to say early 50s or late 40s. And I got some records for that, but it's like people I've never heard of. And I don't know how to make the thing work. I'm just collecting it. I'm just holding on to it. Let it gain value with time. The Beatles played all that stuff early in their career. The rhythm and the blues. They played all Chuck Berry stuff is what they played. Bitcoin says, you watch CJ7? No, I don't know what platform to watch it on. I would totally watch CJ7 tonight. There's a new movie on Netflix. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a Netflix original movie that just came out that looks really good, where the guy has to stay alive for 24 hours. I might watch that tonight. Almost all records from 50 years ago are worth good money. Earlier the pressing, the better. Like I said, I still got some of that Victrola stuff. Those are records too. They're just bigger. Only listen to music from vinyl or CDs. They do have vinyl does have a cool sound that you can't get any other way. I'm surprised they haven't found a way to add that to current music. Make it have that record sound. What's up, Gus Hall? About to end the stream. About done sniping for the day. I'm probably going to hold on to my Betty Boop. I got the rare on the drop sitting next to my Gambit. Might just start building up my collection from here. Especially when they're that cheap. I don't want to sell it for like 8 gems. What's the point? And he says the only reason to have music on a blockchain is to dump it when your taste changes. But you're going to dump it to somebody else who likes it. Hopefully the price is higher than what you paid for it originally. That's the whole point of NFTs, in my opinion, is to buy something or mint something that's going to be worth more after it's minted, at least at some point. Have you seen the new Disney Pinnacle NFTs? Yeah, I've seen a couple videos from Superstar Money. They collect those Disney Pinnacle NFTs. I've been trying to buy one, but they ain't invite me. I'm still waiting for Disney Pinnacle to send me an email that says that you can now mint. I ain't got it yet. It's been a long time. People minted like a month ago. The Beatles' love of rhythm and blues was real. Those 78s, you want blues? The blues. Yeah, blues is kind of cool, I guess. But then, I mean, it's kind of depressing, too. Check out Flight on Netflix. I tweeted about how there's an NFT sold in the movie. Ooh, that sounds cool. Yeah, I'll check that out. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. The drop is over for today. I'm done sniping, but I will be back next weekend. We're probably going to have at least one drop next weekend. They do at least one. Sometimes they'll do 2. And hopefully I'll still have my Betty Boop and my Gambit. I got 4 collectibles now. I'm starting to build up my collection, y'all. I had 0 a few weeks ago. Now I'm all the way up to 4. Might go for a couple comic drops this week too. If you guys are going for one of the comic drops on Tuesday or Thursday, make sure you're checking out BE's channel. He usually live streams those with Mo Knows. The link to his channel is in the description. Oh yeah, and I added an end screen to my streams so that I don't get cut off when I say later homies. So thanks for hanging out with me, y'all, and I will see you next week. Later.